his statement about his makeup to be a dope fiend, I saw it. I got it. I was 19 years old. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had no training. I had no skill. But I'll tell you what I did know. That my makeup in life was not to be a dope fiend. 3 weeks after that, a friend of mine got arrested. And as a result of his arrest, he met Father Damien Catholic, who I'll mention briefly, and he was put into a program. What's a program? This is March 1969. There was no drug programs. Keep in mind, prior to 1958, there was no drug treatment. Keep in mind, prior to 1934, there was no treatment for alcohol. If you were addicted, if you were alcoholic, you went into an asylum. And I'm sure all of you know this, but I'm going to ask you to think about it. Who started AA? Somebody tell me. Phil. And who else? And although one was a doctor, did he specialize in psychiatry or mental health? No. The other was a salesman. Was he selling ways for people to get sober? No. These two gentlemen sat down and had a conversation, and together, these two alcoholics did something no mental health professional could do, no psychiatrist could do, and no state or federally funded program could do, which was start a program for alcoholics. Two sober people. We were rejected by mental health, psychiatry, and all that was thrown at us in terms of dollars from the federal government. Two people having nothing to do with recovery, only they knew they wanted to get sober. 1955 happens to be a gentleman who went through AA. Got a great idea. Well, if I put 10, 15 people who are shooting dope and using other drugs in one house, and we live together, and we try to stay sober together, maybe we can do it. 1955. It was the first drug treatment in this country. That was centered, and that was the first therapeutic community. So why is this important? Other than we all have the opportunity to go to these programs. We all have the opportunity to get sober. But here's what is so striking to me. We were rejected from every professional organization that existed to help people. And when it came to alcohol, it took two drunks to put together what we now know as AA. It took one recovering dope-fiend alcoholic to start drug treatment in therapeutic communities. Go ahead. And that's what we are here today now. Because people like us, not people sitting on a pedestal, not people doing research, not people who were heading up universities and doing all kinds of study programs, but by two people who were human beings struggling with the same thing. And I want to reference that in terms of here today. Everybody in this room, in my opinion, I want to preface this, so I don't want to get in trouble. I'm speaking right now to Ron Santalucas. I'm not speaking to you as a doctor, and I am. I'm not speaking to you as a board member, and I am. And I'm not speaking to you as a graduate. I'm speaking to you as someone who's been involved in this for 54 years. There is greatness in this room. You may be sitting next to one of the people I'm going to mention. Somehow, some way, 20-something people got together after graduating seminary, as I understand this here, and said, we need to continue to meet. And they did. We get paid. They were recruiting. They were meeting, as I understand it, so they could stay sober. And those are the people that founded and started the Breakfast Club, which is reflected here today. And it's important we all understand, without Anthony Gordon, without Henry Hall, without Scott Allen, and without Raymond Springs, we have no alumni. It took people who graduated a program to bring this to us. And that, in my mind, is a life miracle. Gentlemen,